Chiwala walla, ooh, chi bang bang, ooh, chiwala walla. Hey y'all. So I wanted to talk about something real quick. And the first thing that I want to let y'all know is to make sure you subscribe and hit that thumbs up. And I want to say this as a disclaimer. Do not validate any of these stupid trolls and stupid people just because I respond to them. Don't think that they're validated. Don't think that they're smart. Don't think that they know anything. Because all they know how to do is be rude and ignorant. That's first of all. The reason why I'm responding is because I don't lie about these types of things. First of all, I do have ancestry in Irish. Okay. My last name is Briscoe, which is actually, it's more so Norse. Okay. But it's Irish. Okay. My last name within itself has Irish roots. Okay. Now, does that necessarily mean that you have a connection within, like as far as like past life stuff like that? Yeah, and in most of the times, okay, the fact that my mother's maiden name is Briscoe and she named me Briscoe, okay, she didn't give me my father's last name for a reason. Um, and it wasn't because they weren't married. They did end up getting married when I was about 8 years old, but they were still married before that. Anyway, um, it's probably because the hospital didn't allow it. It's actually in a lot of states against the law. Okay, they do get involved with that. They will tell you that you can't give just a child, because you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah. So my last name is Irish, so that pretty much denotes, especially looking at my family, looking at my great great grandfather, uh, who is on my grandfather's side of the family. And I've actually shared photographs of him to my community wall months and months and months ago. He literally looks like a white man with Indian hair. Okay. And then my grandfather on my grandmother's side of the family, he looks like like a big black Indian man, gorgeous man. Okay. So there's that. But then let's talk about the troll that stated that I was a liar. Without doing any research, this troll came to me and stated, Viking has nothing to do with, oh my God, I can't believe that there's this kind of ignorance in the world with everything literally at our fingertips. This troll came to me and said that Viking has nothing to do with Ireland. I damn near fell out of my fucking chair. Then he proceeds to make a fat joke. These very same trolls are going to tell me how I should educate my children. Keep that in mind. Let me brace myself real quick because I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I sincerely resent this shit. It's insulting to my intelligence. It's insulting to my bloodline to be exposed to this kind of ignorant behavior. Tell me you're not that ignorant, that you did not know that the Vikings literally invaded Ireland, took over several areas of Ireland, and still rules. They don't rule technically, but I wonder if I can upload this video and show it to y'all through my phone. I'm going to try. Before you decided to call me a liar, though, And so I guess I'm not Viking. I don't have any Viking blood because I'm huge, because I'm fat. Really? Wow. Which I'm not a huge woman at all. I really ain't. I just have a little bit of cushion for the pushing. How could somebody be this stupid and then proceeds to come back and harass a couple of my other posts? You know what this person says to me? I am a witch and a student, and I have an African teacher, and I'm going to consult with them and get you off of YouTube. Wow. So I just proceeded to block this person, just to. Trolls are usually smart. How could you not know that Vikings literally violently invaded Ireland, took over, ruled the country for 200 years? How could you not know that and you follow me? How could you not know that my ancestors, which were specifically the Vikings, specifically, hon? How do I know that? Well, because I know. Okay. My ancestors actually invented the currency in Ireland. Ireland had not established a monetary system until my ancestors took off. It took over. Did you know that? Oh, I bet you didn't know that. But you called me a liar. And your proof that I'm lying is that my last name is not Briscoe, right? And see, I can tell you that, it's meant for me to lead, especially, it's not just people that have mixed origins. It's not just that. But it's meant for me to lead, especially people that have, because we have Japanese, Irish, Native American, and African. Okay. And the white side of me is Viking. Irish Viking, which means that my ancestors are the ones that took over Ireland. Am I lying about this? Did I lie about that? Does anybody care to come into the chat room? Come on in here. Don't be scared. Come on in here and chat it up with me. Not the trolls, but I'm talking about my normal subs. I'm going to attempt to, I don't know if I can, you know what? StreamYard needs to allow you to upload. I wonder if I can upload this to the video clip. Let me see if it comes up. Then, oh, I think I can, you guys, because I know they allow you to upload music. Let's see here. If you care to come in and chat about this, feel free. I'm gonna try to upload this video. There's two parts to it. I didn't want to upload it, edit it, but you should be able to, and it may take a while because I use my X recorder on it. Okay. Like, it's okay to be ignorant to something because you don't know it. But when you like, do these, I've noticed that these particular trolls from this particular group or network of trolls, they're always constantly obsessed with people lying. And I keep saying, please stop making yourself look silly. You actually told me that Vikings have nothing to do with Ireland. I mean, if like this is so bizarre. Trolls are usually cunning and intelligent, and they usually come with facts. You just said that to me. And then you're going to go over in chat rooms of people that are making videos about me, and you're going to make sly comments about me, and you're going to try to make it seem like you're smarter than me, or you're better than me, or you're more powerful than me because you're behind a fucking troll account. And here I am, literally a Viking princess, and you are literally speaking to me. Who gave you permission to do this? Who? Let me know who your boss is. So, because I'm sure that your boss probably has the same IQ as you. Let me see if my video clip, I'm going to see if it'll let me upload it. It says it's processing it. Jesus Christ, it just takes a quick Google search. You're so, like, I didn't mean to do that, Chris. Hold on, God. I can't. No, like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this with you people. And I know why you're obsessed with me. I know why you chase me. I know why. Just my name is worth billions. Just my family name is worth billions. Billions. You know, and so you think I'm stupid? Oh, no. I'm just a liar, right? I'm just a liar. I'm just a single mom that you claim is on Section 8 and welfare. You know, why? And why do you people, you're not even smart enough to know that the fucking Vikings made Ireland what it is today. I, hold on, guys, because I'm not lying to y'all. Damn it, I wish I could share the screen. I posted it to the community wall. If you guys want to know what the fuck I'm talking about, go to my community wall, please. I screenshotted it and I shared it. I swear to God. And it just sits there, well, why? Is it because of my African blood? Why do they try to treat black people like they're stupid and fucking dumb and weak and powerless? This is so irritating to me. Y'all go look at my wall. Look at my wall real quick. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I just don't understand it. I just don't understand why people just won't stop. Okay, go look at my wall. I don't care about your so-called African. The person said, I'm gonna go to my African practitioner teacher. Trust me, you're so ignorant. I wouldn't. Well, first of all, I have no reason to be afraid of any practitioner. I haven't done anything to that practitioner. So listen, they said Irish is not the same as Viking. Pick a lie and stick with it, Huge Miller. Can't handle it. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Obviously, if I said that I have ancestors that were Viking, Irish Vikings, I meant the ones that invaded Ireland. I can't. I can't. I'm gonna play this video for y'all real quick, okay? Feel free to chat it up in the comment section.
Pagans and Wiccans, blessed be. This is High Priestess Jamila. And I wanted to come and speak really quickly about my ancestors, my Viking Irish ancestors. Really, really interesting stuff about my ancestors that are Viking. And a lot of them were considered to be white, okay? Even though they were called the Black Invaders in Ireland. I don't know what that was about, but Let's take a look at the comment real quick and see. This is one of the reasons why you should actually do your research. Actually, do some research before you make a comment. So, a troll, and I don't even want to show the troll's picture because it's a troll that's using a picture of someone. We know that it's not that person. Irish is not the same as Viking. Pick a line and stick with it. Huge Miller. Okay, so see, this is why you shouldn't try to harass intelligent people. Now, this person also proceeds to tell me that they're going to go to their African teacher and have me removed from YouTube. They said I'm a witch and I'm a student. And I'm going to have you removed from YouTube, is what this person tells me, right? So I tell them before I block them, well, I'm a teacher and you sound ignorant. Okay? So let's get into some education about my Viking Irish heritage, which I feel very, very connected to. And even before I did a Google search, I learned something new about my ancestors. So, let's go back. So, the Vikings initially settled in Ireland around 795 AD, where they continued to invade and establish settlements for the next 2 centuries. Okay? And I have very strong connection with this. And so I kind of don't like this website because it's kind of weird, but it's educational. All right, so 10 facts about Viking and Ireland, or Irish. So the Viking ruled in Ireland. Okay, it was short-lived, but let's get into this. The Vikings initially settled in Ireland around 795 AD, where they continued to invade and establish settlements for the next 2 centuries until 1014 AD. They called themselves the Dark Invaders or Black Foreigners, which is where the term Black Irish is thought to have originated. At the Battle of Clontarf, the Irish High King, Brian Boru, defeated their army and put an end to Viking power in Ireland. Okay? All right. Surprisingly, though, in the aftermath, the Vikings and Celtics were found to adopt many of each other's customs and beliefs, possibly to advance their own cultures. So although the Vikings were no longer in charge, their presence strongly remained, and they're still there. I can imagine that I still have cousins in all over Ireland, okay, being as though my last name is Briscoe, and that's an Irish name. So the Vikings created Ireland's first city. Waterford became the first main naval base to be established by the Viking in 914 AD, which makes it Ireland's oldest city. Today, Ireland's Viking Triangle, named in acknowledgement of the triangular shape of the 10th century walls, can be explored today through a guided tour where visitors can follow in Viking footsteps around different cultural and heritage attractions. Many original Viking settlements still remain. Though we are far from the days of the Viking rule in Ireland, many of their original settlements remain, including Dublin, Wexford, Waterford, Limerick, and Cork, which are all examples of early trading centers that have grown and developed into the popular towns and cities we know them to be today. All right. So my ancestry specifically is the Vikings that took over and ruled Ireland for 200 years. The Vikings established Ireland's first trade routes. This website gets on my nerve. Hold on a minute. I can get rid of these ads. Oh, man. Oh, these ads are annoying. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know what these people are doing in this photo right here, but this is deep. Okay, I don't know why this page is trying to open or, yeah, okay. I would like to go to Ireland. All right, and visit. I would possibly live there, to be honest with you. Okay. The Vikings established Ireland's first trade routes. By establishing trade routes between Ireland, England, and Scandinavia, the Vikings were responsible for introducing many outside influences from Europe and beyond into society, everything from language, culture, and art to new goods and raw materials. Okay, the Vikings undoubtedly transformed Ireland in the Middle Ages. Okay, despite being known for their violent behavior, the Vikings ultimately had a positive impact on Ireland by aiding advances in technology, visual artistic styles, language, metalworking techniques, art, and craftsmanship, all as a result of the very trade routes they worked to establish. The Irish language has strong Norse influences. One fact about the Vikings in Ireland that you probably didn't know is that the place names of big settlements such as Dublin, Wexford, Waterford, Strangeford, Youghal, Carlingford, and Howth, among others, were all introduced into the Irish language by the wayfarers themselves. Additionally, both the Irish and English languages are riddled with Norse words, such as anchor, which stems from Norse and carry, and penny, which comes from the Norse penninger. This is a big one. The Vikings created Irish currency. Okay, so this is probably where I get that uncanny ability to manifest money naturally. Okay, another intriguing fact about the Vikings in Ireland that you might not know is that the country did not have any official currency of its own until the 10th century, when the first Irish coin, the Hiberno Norse, was created by Viking leader and Norse king of Dublin, Sihtric Silkbeard. Similar in shape and style to the English penny of the time, the coins were made of silver and signed with Silkbeard's name. Okay, so you see this? Yes, let's screenshot that. Let me see if I can screenshot it. Oh, it didn't.
All right. So this is kind of where I'm going to upload the second video. This is where I tried to screenshot that coin, but it closed out my screen recorder. So let me upload the other video, and I'm going to just speak and talk until it's done uploading itself. So listen, I don't know what to tell some of these people. You know, honestly, I feel that very, very soon, a lot of these people are going to just buckle down and show some respect. I just have a sneaky suspicion, okay? And the good thing about it is that it's going to happen, and I'm going to not have to give up any of my goodies. Okay, because one of them in that group said something very disgusting and said, we'll stop harassing you if you give us some of your goods. And we all know that ain't going to happen. Okay, so as far as my connection, because in the next video, it's going to get into a little bit about how the Vikings, some of them converted to Christianity, but some of them remain pagan. The ones that I connect with mainly are pagan, okay? But I don't have a problem with Jesus Christ, okay? And so, and Jesus Christ doesn't have a problem with me. A lot of his confused and very psychotic followers that are in that group do. But most of you guys just recently, I just got a new client that is a Christian. So, um, I think a lot of these trolls, in particular, the ones that are fake Christians, fake married, fake in an outrage, fake everything. They want to create those tensions for me on my channel. Like, for example, they want to try to create racial tension. They want to try to create, you know, spiritual tension. They do that a lot. So keep in mind that I'm very, 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 very aware of what they do. But I honestly don't think that because the troll actually got mad. And I guess that person was saying that they were going to go and have some work done on me. Oh, God. Uh, Keep in mind that I do have African ancestors as well. I'm going to get into my African ancestry as well. I'm going to get into it, and we'll get into that on a different day. But right now, we're talking about the Viking, okay, ancestry that I have. I'm trying to think of I don't know why Ethiopian. I know that it's got something to do with Ethiopian or something, and so we'll get into my Ethiopian ancestors on another day. Okay, and I don't understand why somebody would try to cut somebody off from their ancestors. That's so weird. It seems like that person would have really, really bad karma. And keep in mind that Christianity and no actual religion said that you were supposed to be doing that. So I think these people just make things up as they go along because they're haters. Let's get into the second video.
I was trying to screenshot it, but it won't let me. Okay. Another intriguing fact about the Vikings in Ireland that you might not know is that the country, I already read that. The Vikings built Ireland's most famous cathedrals. Okay. Despite their strong pagan beliefs, many Vikings who settled in Ireland grew to adopt Christianity. So much so that it was the Viking Norse king of Dublin himself who, alongside the coins, ordered the construction of the Christ Church Cathedral. One of today's most popular tourist attractions, this former Viking church is Dublin's oldest working structure. It holds enormous religious significance to this day. Okay, praise Jesus. Okay, what in the hell is this? What the hell? Is that a robot? It's got to be. Okay, Viking DNA ancestry is more common than you might think. Some of today's most common Irish surnames derive from these Scandinavian invaders who settled in Ireland and married native women. Surnames with direct links to Vikings include Doyle, son of the dark, McLaughlin and Higgins, Folly and McReynolds. Okay, and the Ireland's brought rabbits to Ireland. Okay, the Vikings brought rabbits to Ireland. They were a good source of food due to their high reproduction rates. It was reportedly the Vikings who introduced rabbits to Ireland by bringing them, aboard their longboats during lengthy journeys. We're sure this is one fact about the Vikings in Ireland that you probably didn't know. So which of these facts about the Vikings in Ireland surprised you the most? All right, so listen, somebody called me a liar. I don't know why these people are so quick to call people liars, but okay, Briscoe, last name, origin. All right, let's see here if it ever brings it up. Okay. Now, the Briscoe name is Old Norse, but it is also Irish. It's Irish. Hold on. If I can find it, it's definitely an Irish name.
All right, so that's enough. My name is definitely Irish. The last name is Irish, but it's mainly known for its Norse origination, which Norse is Irish, but it's more so Scotland or whatever. Listen, I really, really, really am at the point where I am sick and tired of being harassed and stalked by trolls, and y'all are getting ready to stop. It's over. Okay? It's over. Officially today. It's done. Okay? So I do want to um apologize for my subscribers and my clients. I want to apologize for these people, for you guys having to deal with it. Honestly, I'm not sensitive to trolling. I'm not. But what I will tell you is that what I am sort of, or I used to be sensitive to, was the negative energies and spirits that are coming off of these people. And, they will be dealt with, is what I can tell you. Well, they're being dealt with right now. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. I still, I kind of have an idea of what all the controversy is behind me. And I'm not even a controversial person. I don't look for controversy. I don't look for confrontation. Um, and I want it to stop. And I also think that whoever that was behind that troll account felt some type of way, felt intimidated by my ancestors, which is why they said, I'm a witch. I'm going to go to some African and have them remove you from YouTube. There's no African person that can do that. Okay. Because, and they can't do that to anybody. Even if you were full white, they wouldn't be able to do that. Okay. Now, I do have African ancestry that originates in Ethiopia. And we'll get into that later, way later. Other than that, I'm gonna go. But I think that what's gonna be the good thing about it is that a lot of these trolls, they are going to find something else better to do. Trust me, because it is starting to get annoying. It's to the point where there's so many different things that I would love to talk about. And it's been difficult doing that because I personally believe it's because they have sex demons. I don't know why I was picking up. Um, I don't know why I was picking up a strong female energy behind that account. And I think that a woman that is stalking, literally stalking another woman, is extremely mentally ill and confused. So, I'm sorry. It's not about gender roles because I know what people are being taught, but it's kind of weird. It feels weird. It feels off-putting, no matter if it's a male or a female. But it's just the point. These people are very, very mentally ill, and they're literally resorting with their backbiting to displaying my nude body on their channels or half nude body just all day long, all day long. But all of that's gonna be gone. Hey, that rhymes. Anyway, why would I lie about that? Like, even if my Irish ancestors were not Viking, they would still be very special. They would still be equally as powerful. They have an entire holiday. The Irish people in America, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day in America. So, but yes, they are Viking. My ancestors personally are Viking. And you know what? Sometimes I wish that they weren't, but they are. I'm still very proud of that. Okay? They were very forceful. They were very powerful. They were very strong. Still are, and will remain that way. That's one aspect. Wait till I get into my Japanese roots. Wait till I get into my Native American roots. Most of this, my African and Native American, and probably Creole, is on my grandmother's side of the family. But the Irish, Japanese, and Native American, which it's two different Native American tribes. Okay. I haven't spoken with my uncle because, I'm kind of angry at him. And maybe I need to find out because he knows every goddamn thing about the family. That was on my grandfather's side of the family. And if you see what a Briscoe looks like at least the generations coming under Charles Briscoe, okay, who was a preacher of a church. The ones that came from him, very high yellow, kind of pudgy face, we all look the same. Okay. Okay. And it just is what it is. Okay. And you know what, to be honest with you, I don't believe that anybody that is extremely religious in my family has any problem with me. By the way, there's a troll that is communing with other trolls that are not related to me. Those people are not related to me. I blocked them from Facebook. Those are not relatives of mine. Okay. Those are not relatives of mine because I don't know them. And they probably don't know my mother and probably have never met her. Now, if anybody within the family, which I don't think so, honestly, because I'm thinking about calling my uncle and finding out what the what's up is on this. I cannot imagine anybody in my family making my mother look bad by confirming that she did a stupid interview with a stupid drunk troll. I don't believe that. So clearly, because I saw like they literally created this troll network, literally created over 100 fake people on Facebook with the last name Briscoe. And what was the dead giveaway is that all of these Briscoes were all of a sudden adding me right after this. Sure, it felt not vampiric, but parasitic. Okay. And by the way, nobody's feeding off of anybody. These people are in denial and they are delusional. As a witch, I know full well how to take my energy back, which is what I always do. You would love to take my gifts. You would love to take me. You would love to probably take on my identity. Trust me, y'all have stolen my identity before. I have had trolls on this website use my social security number to commit identity theft. It's sick, it's sad, and this is one of the reasons why it's been reported to the FBI. The FBI knows about what y'all did in 2019 to screw with my credit after I paid off all kinds of debts and got my credit score up to like 680. One of them was 650, but a few of my credit bureaus was at 680. These people immediately went and took out a $300 loan. $300. This is how sick these people are, how stupid they are. Took out a $300 loan. I'm receiving collection letters that, I'm just not understanding. By that time, they had went into default on this loan and screwed up my credit after I paid thousands of dollars to fix my credit. So trust me, this will not go over well. And you're not convincing me. You committed identity theft. You did. So what makes you think that I don't know that you're a severe backbiter, a barnacle? You know what I'm saying? And this is really ridiculous. Then you want to say, oh, well, you're doing the same thing. I haven't contacted and called anybody to your house. I haven't stolen your identity. I'm not making up lies about your families. What are you talking about? It's time for the chickens to come home to roost. That's all I know. That's it. That's all. Go and whine for hours and hours. I hope you don't. I'm going to help y'all out a little bit, though. I helped y'all out a little bit today because I am sick of you. I am sick of you. Okay? That's pretty much it. That's all, guys. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and oh, by the way, shameless advertising. 45% off of readings and rituals, spells. When you visit the website, you can use this coupon code 45NY2023 reads with an S at the end. Okay? If you guys want to contact me for authentic readings, and I also do provide support for people finding their pagan ancestry. So hit me up, and I will see you guys later. Blessings, guys. Bye-bye.